If you want to use the breeze line, please take
like
the lift. If you're in the resistance,
But the elves
it's
are already
free.
long gone, aren't they?
Hello, adventurer! We meet again! Yes, I'm doing well. Master is still keeping me on my toes, as usual. Oh, have you met Janice yet? A few days ago, she sensed mana from far away, then said we had to leave soon. Did something happen? Anyway, she wanted to see you before leaving. Please talk to Janice at the wizard's residence.
But did ogres make that difficult?
Freeing these souls is the least we can do to repent for the sins of our ancestors, don't you think?
No news yet? What in the world are they doing?
Good to see you. Clay is doing much better. Thanks to you. Although... I'm fine. Thank you for asking. My injuries are hardly anything compared to Clay's. Your timing continues to be impeccable. I wanted to thank you before I leave. I'm heading off to investigate the north of the continent. A noticeable wavelength from an unknown source was detected from the north. I should investigate for myself and see if it is anything we should worry about. I won't be seeing you for a while. Please take good care of Clay for me. Thank you, truly.
Adventurer. You've come. I've been waiting for you. Yes, I feel a lot better. Seems my body has mostly been cleansed of that awful energy. And it's all thanks to you and my mother. She told me how much you risked to save my life. You were just in time, too. Much longer and I would have become one of Arkeum's mindless monsters. I don't know how I can repay you. I knew you'd say that. Right. I have someone to introduce to you. This is Iska.
Oh, nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. I heard you rescued Clay from the middle of enemy territory. I'm Iska. We've met before. Do you recognize me? Well, that's disappointing. I'm from Wisp Island too. The day Elder Yan died, Clay saved me.
Thank you for accepting this mission. All right, let me brief you. While being captured in Arkeum, I overheard them talking about an important operation. They were making a secret weapon to destroy the Resistance. Researching red bitumen was part of the preparation. We don't know about the weapon's true nature yet, but Iska reported that Arkeum will be carrying out operations related to it in the near future. The operation is said to be carried out in Bercant Manor and Crimson Manor. We must stop the operation and neutralize Arkeum's secret weapon. I would like you to first investigate Bercant Manor. Iska will investigate the Crimson Manor. We've dispatched resistance troops as an advance group to Bercant Manor. You should find them first. You'll get some helpful information. When you've completed the investigation, please come back here. I'll open the teleport magic circle. Let's go to Bercant Manor.
After reuniting with Janice, she hurriedly left after feeling an ominous energy from the north. Clay introduce you to Iska, a resistance agent who also has a star fragment. You agreed to help stop the Arkeum's vile plot.
What are you doing here? This place is crawling with fluorified monsters. Huh. Clay sent you. I'm waiting for you. You informed us that Arkeum forces might appear here any time, so we're currently strengthening vigilance. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but there have been reports of witnessing Arkeum Legion in the Spineflower Garden. I'm about to go, but if you are going to start an investigation, how about going there first? Oh, you know, there is a monster named Norn in the Spineflower Garden. She is a terrible monster who spread the curse of fluorification in Bercant Manor. While investigating, be careful not to encounter her. Your life will be in danger.
The daughter of House Bercant, Remy, possessed outstanding talents but was never recognized by her father simply because she was female. Her brother was granted the lordship only to tarnish his honor by pledging his loyalty to Arkeum. In her sorrow, Remy heard a whisper that promised her power, a call that led her underground to liberate Norn Bercant, who was imprisoned.
I can't go there, my strange. I'm still not hearing anything.
Nathan, who you met in Bercant Manor, suggested that you investigate the Spineflower Garden, where the Arkeum Legion has been spotted recently. There you found bodies of Arkeum soldiers, seemingly Norn's victims. It looked like the surviving soldiers have retreated into the mansion's basement.
You to get in. Maybe an informant of Arkeum.
It can't be! Just that the door was open, so I only came in out of curiosity. Trust me! Thank you. You saved me. I would have almost gone to the other world. My name is Remy. My appearance is due to the florification curse I received at birth. But my noble pride remains as strong as ever. What is your name? Ah, are you with the Resistance? I see. What a relief. Well, I suppose if you were with the Arkeum, you would have killed me immediately. Are you searching for the Arkeum? If so, I think we can help each other. There's something I must do here, but I haven't been successful so far, thanks to the Arkeum and the monsters that keep distracting me each time I try. If we combine your martial prowess and my knowledge of the area, we will be able to find the Arkeum and accomplish my objective here. There is an iron cage over there that I cannot open. Follow me. Rest assured, I saw Arkeum soldiers opening this. You just need to follow my instructions. Look for a brick that is jutting out slightly. 1, 2, 3, now! Ah, perfect!
More intruders!
Wow! How amazing! Ah, we are blocked once again. I am aware, with this weak body, my life could be in danger at any moment. But do not worry, I have lived long enough. It may be hard to believe, but I am more than 100 years old. I've heard I was born in a room in the basement of this manor. I must see it for myself, no matter what. That room may hold clues as to who my parents were. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! This is the sigil of the Bercant family. Does this mean only a member of the Bercant family can open this? Perhaps? I will give it a try. Ahem. Open! Please? Ah, the door's open! I knew it! I was born in this manor! They dare desecrate the Bercant mansion!
Come on, kill them!
Death to the intruder!
You found some Spineflower knights who were threatening a boy named Remy. After defeating them and saving the boy, you found a note. It seems these soldiers were searching for Norn's weakness, said to be in a forbidden room in the mansion.
You took down such a powerful foe. Incredible! You must be one of the strongest resistance soldiers I've ever seen. Of course. I remember when the resistance first entered Talandre. I can still remember the fierce battles they fought with the Arkeum Legion. I saw you examining the fallen Arkeum soldier earlier. Did you get any leads? The deepest part of the manor. My nanny said I was born in the deepest room of the manor's basement. That room must be the Forbidden Room that was mentioned. Are you going to the Forbidden Room? Then let me come with you. I want to see the room with my own eyes. Thanks for coming with me. I'll help as much as I can. It is open. Arkeum soldiers must be inside.
Is it true that Lady Norn has been meeting with the Crimson family's first son?
You'll get in trouble if they hear you talking like that.
It's been 10 days since Lady Norn has disappeared. Could this be
Can Lady
related
Norn
to the other
ever regain her
disappearances
true
in the
appearance?
village?
What brings someone so noble to an old midwife like me? This is not a human child!
Remy said that he was born in the mansion and is looking for clues about his past. After defeating the Arkeum soldiers, you found the Forbidden Room.
You're so amazing, sir! Moving like that in that horrible fog. If there were only more people like you in the world, I'd be so much happier. I wouldn't be hiding from people and living as a vagabond. Most of the villagers didn't accept me because of my unique appearance, or the way I spoke. People who knew me grew old and sick and died. But I remained the same. Eventually I was exiled and called a freak. But worse than the persecution was watching my friends die. Oh, but don't feel sorry for me. Especially not with those eyes. Now, we must hurry. Look! There's the same door we saw when we entered this room. Once again, it's my turn to shine. Stand by while I open the door.
Norn, son. Yes, I can use him against his mother. How did you open the door? We followed Yonhart's instructions and made sure it was secure.
After them! You
you can stop me? After them! After them! You think you can stop me? After them! After them! You think you can stop me? After them! You think you can stop me? You're so typical. But I'll have you eventually. I won't lose either. See you, cute ones.
Yes. This bassinet with the roses. My nanny told me about it. Yes. Here's the name. Remy. That's my name. I must have been born here. Surely I can learn something about my parents. I want to know what they were like. If they loved me. Until I saw these with my own eyes, I was worried that I didn't actually have human parents. I heard that this room was originally my mother's. The owner of such a beautiful room must be... Are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness! I thought we were going to die! The monster was Norn. The very person who destroyed the Bercant Manor. He's the madman who showed up at the manor one day and spread the glorification curse around, turning people into monsters. Given that the same curse has spread to the manor itself may have something to do with it. Perhaps that hideous monster Norn killed my parents.
But I don't get it. Why did Norn leave when he saw me? He looked as if he was in a lot of pain. What's that?
Remy.
Are you... my mother? Norn was my mother.
After defeating the wicked wizard Hela and exploring the Forbidden Room, a monstrous Norn suddenly ambushed you. But when she locked eyes with Remy, she hesitated. In her confusion, she ran off, seemingly in pain.
No. But life without you would be no life at all. Let's escape together to somewhere our families cannot find us.
Norn, I have good news. I finally found someone who will help us. He is Karin, a horseman from the Herba village. He is well known for his discretion. Take the carriage with the horse emblem. I've included the contract I signed. I, Lazarus, will do anything to make you happy, Norn. I swear. Please, take care until we meet again.
If you want to use the breeze line, please take the lift. If you're in the resistance, it's free.
No correction. What?
Hello. Are you looking for a carriage? Karin? That's my grandfather's name. He was such a stubborn man, and it got him killed. Some villains murdered him when he refused to disclose one of his client's secrets. Glad to see our good name lives on, though. Why do you ask? I don't know who the contract was made with, but please burn those documents. My grandfather would have wanted it that way.
A letter that fell from Norn's diary provided some pieces to the puzzle. It was a letter from Lazarus to Norn, asking her to run away with him. It seemed they planned to go in secret by a carriage.
No news yet. What in the world?
You found a worn robe and a beloved locket while you were following the horseman's old track. In the locket, there was Norn's portrait and an inscription that read, "To the bell tower." You found Lazarus's writing on the wall. Then you went to the Snowburn District ferry dock and learned Lazarus and Norn had attempted to stow away. Sadly, they never made it.
So it's like the passage ceremony. But the elves are already long gone, aren't they?
If you want to use the breeze line, please take the lift. If you're in the
These spirits
resistance,
are the elves
it's
who
free.
died in the war with our
Strange. I'm still not hearing anything.
Remy, a descendant of Leon Bercant, founder of the Spineflower Royal Guards, gained Florification mana powers in exchange for freeing Norn, who subsequently became a monster. Remy transferred some of her power to her followers, but the overwhelming mana drove them to insanity.
how hard it got. The belief that my family was out there somewhere helped me endure. I thought learning about my past would help me find happiness. But my mother, the one I searched so desperately for, is Norn? It's too cruel. Do I even have any hope left? I want to be alone for now.
After reading a journal found in the Forbidden Room, Remy has realized the tragic truth of his past. Remy is the son of Norn. Horrified by the revelation that he is the son of a monster like her, he flees in his shock.
If you want to use the breeze line, please take the lift. If you're in the resistance, it's free. It's been exposed to
No
so
news
much
yet?
red fog.
What in the world are they doing?
Oh, you're here. Iska is still investigating. It was dangerous to take on the Spineflower Knights and the Arkeum forces alone. If Norn were to fall into Arkeum's hands, she would no doubt become one of their mindless monsters. A further tragedy, but one we can prevent. Oh, and I've uncovered an ongoing Arkeum operation at the Crimson Manor, where they're building a weapon that harnesses the power of the Crimson family. I didn't know Norn had a son. Arkeum will stop at nothing until both Norn and Lazarus's pledge are theirs. We can't let that Guardian's pledge fall into the wrong hands. It has to be in a secret, inconspicuous place. We should first investigate the bell tower mentioned in the letter. You should join Iska at Crimson Manor. I'll open the magic circle for you.
Clay, who received the report, concluded that Arkeum had attempted to capture Norn. They intended to use her as a secret weapon, as well as gain the power of the Guardian's pledge belonging to Lazarus, her lover and the destroyer of Crimson family. You hurry to the belfry mentioned in Lazarus's letter, in hopes of getting to the pledge first.
You found something. Is this a magic circle? When I was young, I thought the power of the star fragment was a curse. So many people were captured, drained of their power, and killed just for having it. You were afraid too, weren't you? But one day they'll realize that it's not us with the power of the star fragment who should be afraid. It's them. Nothing. I'm just excited to see someone with the same power of the star fragment as me after a long time. Iska will teach you a lot from now on. Let's wipe out the Arkeums together. But the more dangerous, the more intriguing. I'll lead the way.
The belfry Lazarus's letter mentioned was laden with intricate puzzles. Once you found a solution, you were rewarded with a warp device leading to a hidden area.
Oh, you caught up pretty fast. You're not as timid as I thought. It's good to know I have a brave comrade behind me. Let's search this place first. Looks like a secret library.
This belongs to Norn. It cannot be. Norn! No!
That spirit. Wasn't that Lazarus Crimson? Let's follow him.
too late! Norn, to think they'd perform such a hideous experiment on you! This cursed lab, I will destroy everything!
Someone's inside. What are you doing? You want to rescue him? This is a trap! They are no doubt after our star fragment's power, using that fluorified child. I will help you if you're in danger, but I don't want to risk my life to save that suspicious child.
Using the warp device you uncovered, you and Iska arrived at the Crimson Manor house. As you made your way further into the manor, you came upon a familiar face.
Oh, how sweet. You came all this way to save one cursed little boy. Here, I've made a special friend. Just like Remy, isn't he?
Ominous energy. Energy. This energy. Drat, more test subjects.
Oh my, you actually did it. You killed Remy. I suppose it is true what they say about Starborn. Well, I suppose your little victory should be rewarded. Follow the path and you'll see Remy in your silly flesh. But do hurry. I'm getting hurry. Poor Remy's here looking for you. Oh, how cute. I suppose monsters would befriend their fellow monsters.
You defeated the evil specter who was disguised as Remy. You and Iska parted ways, leaving you to pursue Hela alone, delving even deeper still into the mansion.
Oh my, you're finally here. You can't break free. Stop struggling. Where's my friend, Remy? Oh, is this hideous monster Remy? I infused Remy with Lazarus's guardian. And look at what a hideous monster he's become. Father and son, reunited at long last. How touching is this? Cursed Crimson! Lazarus! Kill him!
It's your turn.
Why?
The pain of mine
Why? I'm your master!
strong adventurer. My name is Lazarus Crimson. I am a terrible ghost, now a pledge artifact. Long ago, blinded by anger, I succumbed to the temptations of Khazar and committed an irreparable wrong. It turned Crimson Manor into a living hell and drove countless people to their deaths. If you hadn't stopped me, I would have killed many more people. Thank you very much. Fortunately, my possession of him didn't last long. If it weren't for you, Remy's soul would be in chaos, like mine. By now, the Arkeum Legion must have realized my failure. You and Remy need to get out of here. I'll show you the way.
Sir, I knew you'd save me again. Of course, I'm fine. Actually, I'm not. I feel so weak. Hela, that witch. She was a terrible monster. She appeared shortly after I parted ways with you, and dragged me here. She experimented on me with all manner of witchcraft and black magic. The last of which was my father's pledge artifact. Father's pledge artifact drove everyone who received it mad, and killed them, except me. So she called me a suitable host. It's a memory I don't want to relive. I almost became a weapon of war for Arkeum. Ah! The journal! No, I can't leave this behind.
Hela infused Remy with Lazarus's vengeful spirit. As soon as Remy awoke, he was overcome with Lazarus's energy and immediately killed Hela. He was driven only by slaughter, destruction, and pure rage.
Remy, my son.
I am glad that I listened to you and held on to hope. Though it was but a moment, it was the happiest and the most precious moment of mine. I can't believe it. The curse has been lifted.
My parents gave me a great gift. The curse that has plagued me for 100 years is gone. Years of being treated like a freak. It feels surreal to be finally free from that. It feels like it was a dream. A very long one, that is. First, I'm going to return to Herba Village. I want to see the face of the people who cast stones at me. All of this is thanks to your efforts and dedication. I wonder how I can ever repay this. Thank you so much. Please, take that dangerous object and store it somewhere safe beyond the reach of Arkeum. I believe my father no longer wishes to be exploited to harm others.
The Crimson family was a professional assassin clan who secretly cooperated with Arkeum. They secretly performed countless terrible experiments, all in the name of perfecting their deadly art. The eldest son of the Crimson family, Lazarus, and the daughter of Bercant family, Norn, frequently met at the quiet bell tower and fostered their forbidden love. After learning that Norn was sacrificed in an experiment in the Crimson's basement, Lazarus released all the trapped abominations and turned the mansion into a living hell. Khazar appeared in front of the dying Lazarus, offering him immortality and power. Lazarus accepted, turning into a wraith who wields a giant sword. Norn survived the experimentation at the expense of her own humanity. Now a monster, she was hidden away and soon gave birth to her son, Remy. Recently, in Herba Village, people have been claiming that they've seen the couple's ghosts near the bell tower. Norn's journal and Lazarus's guardian pledge seemed to resonate and began to glow. The light embodied itself as Norn and Lazarus, and Remy was finally able to throw himself into his parents' arms. After the two spirits left, Remy realized that his curse had been lifted.
If you want to use the breeze line, please take the lift.
Menu tried has just
No
recovered.
news yet.
So we
What
have
in
some
the
time
world
to-
are they doing?
Adventurer, Iska told me what happened. I'm glad you're safe. The area is swarming with enemies. Even Iska barely made it out alive. We were about to go look for you. So, Arkeum was looking for Lazarus's pledge. Good thing you're here. Who knows what they'd do with an artifact that powerful? And they would have used Remy to make Norn into their own weapon. You have saved the lives of many Resistance members. I am truly grateful. Oh, this is that pledge artifact. Don't worry, I will keep it somewhere safe.
Janice, talking through me. Janice.
A message from Mother. I wonder why. Mother, please speak.
Clay, listen to me carefully. Head to Nyx. A great catastrophe is on its way. If we don't prevent this... It's an emergency, so you must come quickly.
Communication over.
Something must have happened to my mother. Could it be? The thing she feared? I have to go to Nyx. Iska, you're with me again. Let's hurry.
Of course. Clay.
Never mind. You've done enough for me. I'll handle this on my own this time. Then I'll see you later.
See you later.
After giving Lazarus's guardian pledge to Clay, you received an urgent message from Janice. As you listened to her words, Clay cryptically mentioned that an event that they had feared may have finally come to pass. He hurried away with Iska without another word.
Especially purifying that awful red fog. Do you remember the time I was exposed to it? Long time no see. I'm doing well. It's all thanks to you. I'm doing something meaningful at this shelter. Could you give me some time if you're not busy? Second is a leaf seahorse. You can only catch this in the Lake of Beginning, and you will only be able to catch it with a fishing rod.
Remy was happy to reunite with you. He was excited to share that he's currently working for a shelter, where he met another unfortunate child cursed with glorification. Remy asked for your help gathering ingredients to help the child.
What do I do? My father's research.
On the day of the mysterious incident, monsters that poured out of the Crimson Manor infected the manor's inhabitants and animals nearby alike, turning them all into mutated abominations. Once a bustling village and bountiful ranch, the area is now reduced to desolate ruins. Immorti and other monsters are on the loose, hunting for adventurers passing through.
What am I going to do? I can't go there myself.
You successfully acquired immortality vines from the Crimson Manor, as well as activation brass from Bercant Manor.
If you want to use the breeze line, please take the lift. If you're in the resistance, it's free.
These are enough to make the medicine. You obtained all the things we needed. Your hard work saved the child. Really great. I will spend the rest of my life helping people here. I think it is the most meaningful work to me. Will you be an even greater man when I meet you next time? I'll always cheer you on.
Adventurer. You're the one who helped Remy, right? Oh, I knew it. Remy often spoke about you. That you're young, but very strong and courageous. When I'm feeling better, I want to be just like you and Remy. I want to help people.
Remy thanked you for getting him the ingredients. He says that he was inspired to help others in need, and will devote the rest of his life to pursuing that goal.